Self-sabotage. How does you feel listening, hearing to these words? In today's video, in this fantastic speed paint, we are going to talk a little bit more about it because that's how I felt while making this drawing, and I will explain why and how this may be happening also to you. So, there was me just making another art commission, chilling. But then, there was that point in the artwork that I was just feeling, hey, maybe you already did good enough. Maybe just a little bit more and you are able to stop, to finish it. Nah, you already have done enough, this is good. Do you know how many times this voice came to me just saying it's good enough, and I just said, frick you, I'm not going to do that. I am going to keep on drawing because I know I can go one step further. I know I can improve my art even more. I know it's my brain being lazy and want to stop. How many times you felt like your brain had been trolling you, saying to you, hey, you should stop and check this thing on social media. Hey, you should stop and do this other task because it's less boring, because it's less There are many times that our body, our minds will tell us that, hey, just stop. Hey, this is fine. But no, you gotta keep on doing that. Our minds get bored very easily, especially with social media in today's day. Literally, literally. TikTok and short videos have made our brains attention span so short. And now we gotta go and do the extra mile to truly be able to focus, to truly be able to, hey, I can keep on going, I can try again. So now I must tell you something extremely important that can change your art journey for even better. Keep on going when you are inside of your training time. Don't let those distractions get you, and I promise to you, your brain is going to remind you of that one specific task that you should have done long time ago, but it's going to remind you when you are doing the boring drawing and the boring rendering and anything that is boring into training to draw better. I can promise you that your brain is going to have the fantastic idea of bringing stuff that you should have done before, and you are just remembering right now inside of your training session. This has happened to me so many times. I am there, drawing, rendering, same progress as all, and then bang! Oh, I should go and buy this thing because it broke last week. Oh yeah, oh, I should go and post this on social media so get client and this. Your brain will try anything. When I say anything, it's anything. It will even bring to you to those past memories of any kind of discussion or angry or frustration or shy emotions that you felt from I don't know how many years ago or I don't know how many months or hours ago, just to take you out from your focus. It's absurd. No, this is truly absurd. The extra mile our brain goes just to tell us, no, you're not going to stay just doing this boring activity. No, you gotta do something less boring. I want dopamine. I want to feel pleasure right here and right now. And this activity, it's not giving me any of that. So please, fight against your monkey brain. Me fighting against my monkey brain got me good rewards. So why not? It's not going to give to you great rewards. I will always tell you, champs, you are bigger than your desires, the basic desires. Like, oh, I'm just feeling lazy. Oh, I'm just feeling... You're bigger than that. And I'm not talking about survival desires, okay? I'm just talking like, yeah, that I would like to eat that fast food today, but also tomorrow, and also you got me. So I want to give 2 tips right here and right now. First tip, the number 1 tip is for people that, just like me, like rendering a lot, enjoy the tailored type of art. I want you to always ask yourself, am I doing enough? Not necessarily fur by fur or hair strand by hair strand. I'm asking the full composition. I'm asking about ambient light. I'm asking if the character and the background look well together and there is no sketch lines. Is this well rendered? Like, as a whole, ask yourself this. Truly. And for people that are on the other side of this spectrum that detail too much and never know when to stop, I want you to stop only focusing on adding details. Adding details is not rendering. Rendering is also making light better. Is also making the clothes texture not extra detailed, but something that is believable. Sometimes it's about picking that big airbrush and just passing through, taking out details. Sometimes you're adding too much details, but your brain is going to try to sabotage you into thinking, no, I need to add even more details because details are everything. Life can be solved by details. If I was something in a drawing, I would be detail. No, don't do that to you, champ. Don't do that. In your process of drawing, always remember, there's going to be things that you need to adjust even more. You are going to have weaknesses. If you focus too much on detailing, guess what? You're probably gonna be sucking at ambient light, or you're gonna suck at drawing polished, gentle, smooth textures. Normally that's what happened, and I say by experience. I used to be the artist that would go in detail for 10 hours and 20 hours and 15 hours and 100 hours. I was that person. I was that one. So remember, overall composition, overall ambient light, overall picture, what is far away, what has a lot of contrast, what doesn't have a lot of contrast is much more important. When it was my time of using Facebook many years ago, I used to go in a private group of professional artists called Level Up. And in that group, they had challenges about drawing for 1 hour. And bro, I just saw people doing 1 hour a full castle with a hero outside and a monster flying, and I was like, how you do that? And then one of the people that were drawing that, they just showed me. They showed me their process, a video process, and I was like, oh wow, you focus on shapes and gradients and ambient light, and you focus on here strong contrast, here lower contrast. You truly don't add details. Maybe you add a texture brush, but you don't really take your time to focus on details, and it looks this incredible. Wow, you must be a ninja. No, I didn't say that. I said that, wow, you are amazing. You focus on the true stuff that matters, not details, because details are not what matter. The name is details, and details are not what matter. What matter is the big picture. If you show it to someone with very low vision, like literally the eyes they are almost blind, you can only see a blurred thing, and if they say, oh, this blur look good, like the colors of this blur, like there's something happening in this blur, you are killing it, you are doing fantastic. But if you do that, you ask that person with blurred vision, or you yourself blur your vision, try to look at it, and you say, this doesn't look that important, not as good, so that's not an interesting picture. Always focus in the big picture, and then you go for details. Like, think as a building. Are you going to think of floor by floor? No, first you think, yo, huge rectangle. Yeah, that's cool. Huge rectangle, go. And now, I believe these tips can help you a lot, but now let's talk about the true and most important thing, this drawing. My focus here was to make the character look cute, because this is a cute character. He's looking at you like, I got this flower, do you want to take the flower? Flower, it's snowing, yeah. Such a cute character, I must say. Fluffy mane. I would go in that mane and go like, I focused into light coming from above, and then I was thinking, there's light in the background. Everything's going to be bluish. Oh wait, this lion has a lot of blue. Blue sky, blue lion. So the main ambient light is going to be blue. That's perfect. That's what we are going for. And to create a fantastic contrast, I'll be doing only the rose. Very red, like strong red. Not even taking a lot of the ambient light. That was on purpose. So people can look even more at that red thing. Like, what is that red? It's a rose. He's holding a rose for us. Oh, he's so good boy. That's a good boy. So champs, I believe that's it for today. Check out the link in the description if you want to learn art with me as your private teacher, or as someone that can just show you all of my art secrets right there, and you don't need to feel any anxiety or any way alone in your art journey, because I will be there for you, my champ. High five, high four, no, stop that. High five. I was going to say high five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, all the love, all the peace. You're amazing, champ, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.